Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Ned Finn. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to Rimworld. And perhaps more importantly, welcome once again, Ping. I think that's actually we've managed to grab you 2 streams in a row now through a strange twist of fate. So Ping, it's always good to have you on the stream here. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back into something that you would not be caught dead playing, incidentally. Like The Sims is on the brink. I could see you being like in a very specific mood. But Rimworld? Nah.
Rimworld's not it for me, huh?
Nah.
Well, because there's a lot of storyline, huh?
Well,
by the way, you do have Michael here.
I do have Michael here. You are absolutely right. I acknowledged that before the stream started. But hello, Michael. It is good to see you, my dude. How on earth is the weather in Texas down there, Michael? I do apologize. I had chicken in my teeth. Still do, but I'm soldiering on. But yeah, so honestly, this game doesn't have, like, story in a traditional sense, but there is lots and lots of there's lots of plot that happens nonetheless through the procedural generation of the game. So I've got my crew of folks here, my crew of 6 here. Someone's gotten infected. Mikhail has gotten an infection in his left hand. This is unfortunate. Oh gosh. What on earth? How did Mikhail get all these? Was there a fire? Yes, there was a fire. Unfortunate. And someone cut him, apparently. Dennis.
Oh, no.
Who the hell is Dennis? It must have been a raider. It doesn't matter. The good news is that Annie here is a veterinarian, so her medical skill is quite decent. And we actually have some small amount of...
We have a rat!
Huh?
What is that? What is that rat at the bottom? Yeah, what is that?
That's Newt, our female prairie dog.
Oh, it's a prairie dog. Okay.
I think we actually picked Newt up at the previous stop on our little caravan here. Yeah, infection quality, tend quality 100, so... It's very, very likely that that Mikhail here will fight off that infection without any kind of serious issue. We just need his immunity to outpace the infection, and it's already on a very good track to do that. So that's all good. Worst case scenario, we'd have to take the hand off, but I don't think it's going to come to that.
Okay, well that's for the best.
Which is good. We don't need any more loss of limb in this colony, given the fact that somehow both Tater and Zach have lost a leg.
I'm sorry, are Tater and Annie in the same bed?
Yes, they are. They are lovers.
Are they married?
No, I think Annie is actually having an affair, if memory serves. Let me go ahead
my goodness.
And pull up her social.
On our Good Christian channel?
Exactly. Yeah, she's married to some dude named Clark Campos and is currently having an affair with Tater Stam.
Oh my heavens, no.
Wait a minute, hold up!
That's unfortunate.
Hold the frickin' phone! How am I just now realizing that Bucky is Annie's daughter?
You don't... What?
So one of our other colonists... Oh no! So this just added so much more complexity to the story, because Bucky is actively seeing her mother having an affair with this random dude named after a potato.
Oh my goodness. Where's Bucky? Oh, she's in a high chair?
She's not in a high chair. No, Bucky is...
Look at her at the top of your screen.
Oh no, she's wearing a vac suit. It's a spacesuit essentially. Yeah, Bucky is 18, versus Annie, who is 32, but cryosleep makes dates kind of tricky to...
A little iffy, yeah.
Yeah.
And what about Tater? How old is the lover?
Tater is 44. Whereas Annie is 32. So, yeah, that's not too weird.
It's not huge, yeah,
No.
that's fine.
And again, technically
That's pretty
speaking,
normal.
Annie chronologically is actually 463 years old versus Tater's mere 124. But again, cryosleep makes things a little. The biological age is the number that we're looking for there.
Yeah. I gotcha. We're still not used to the naked mole rat on screen, but okay.
It was hot today. I believe it, Michael. How hot are we talking here, buddy boy? But yeah, conceivably, oh, I forgot I had them mining steel over here. Conceivably, Tater and Annie could end up with a child of their own, which would be a whole other, which would introduce its own set of challenges. But you know, adapt and overcome marine shit. You know.
I mean, he's only got the one leg. I don't think he can get her pregnant.
I'll have you know, he's got his original leg, and then he also has, where is it? He's also got his peg leg.
That's still one leg, my love.
He's also
That is exactly one leg.
He's also missing his left pinky, but that's neither here nor there.
He can still get her pregnant missing a pinky.
Yeah, absolutely. Java, what's your problem, dear? Cold darkness, ugly environment. Ratty apparel? Unacceptable. For a girl Granny Java? I don't think so.
Java said, listen, you're not giving me style and that doesn't vibe with me.
Yeah. Where the hell is my drip, dude?
Woo! Did you see Michael's weather 115.7?
I did. That is... Again... Texas wants not for human habitation.
Yeah, nah.
Unacceptable.
I say we annex Texas and send all the people I don't like there.
Interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
Interesting approach.
Fully agree.
And of course, we could do with a... There's no... Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Rimworld, so I'm just kind of... Since I've played this save, at least, so I'm readjusting myself. I think we only, like, just landed here. Because it is worth mentioning, this infernal thing before you is... this is not just a static structure. This is a ship.
So we could leave if we need to.
We could in 3.5 days. The ship wants...
So we just have to survive 3 days at least.
Yep. Now it's a gravship. So who has hypothermia? Zach, why do you have hypothermia of all people? Also, stop mining this steel. It's fine. It's fine. We have enough steel, guys.
Hey Ned, your share stopped on Discord. For me.
No.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
I can show you the game. Is it back up and running?
Not for me. Nope, I don't see it. Which is okay.
Let me go ahead and try this out again.
Nope, Bubba, it's not there.
Concerning. It's my first time encountering this. Let's see here.
That's okay. I'll just keep an eye on the chat via YouTube.
Yeah, it's showing as sending on my end.
Yeah, it says sharing their screen, but I got a you don't have permission, and then that was it.
Very peculiar. I'm going to stop the call briefly and then reconnect and see if that... Sorry, I'd started a what do you call it? A video call, and I realized that that's not what I was after.
That's okay. I can always just see you in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
Back up and running, fantastic.
Got your back.
I
Up and running. Thank
think
you.
Twitch being in stream mode or switching over to stream mode might have affected things. Who's to say?
Gotcha. Who's to say? We'll never know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never know. Did you catch that? It's supposed to be even hotter in Texas tomorrow.
116 degrees. Unacceptable.
Oh my goodness.
Michael.
That is too much.
Move.
Yeah, North Carolina is much more temperate.
I hear that Arrakis is lovely
Yeah.
this time of year.
Did you say Arrakis?
Mm-hmm.
Where is that where we are right now in Rimworld?
No, Arrakis is the planet that Dune is set on.
I knew it sounded familiar for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. Well, poor Michael. My audio wasn't available, but I do want to say to be safe, stay cool where you can.
Mm-hmm.
Be very careful with this heat.
Mm-hmm.
There's a medical emergency happening, Ned.
Oh, it's Zach. He has extreme hypothermia. Oh, because it's
Warm him up.
it's a cold snap. Oh no. It's a cold snap, and we do not have frickin' wood. Okay, no, I can fix this. Ugh.
We can burn some of the bedding.
No, it doesn't work like that, but we should... Oh, boy. His nose and left ear are frostbitten. Okay. How's everyone else doing? Hypothermia. Bucky is somehow fine. It's because Bucky is wearing her vac suit. Okay, that's why, like, Annie, Tater, and Bucky are doing fine. Java has serious hypothermia. Zach has extreme hypothermia. Mikhail has minor hypothermia. This is not a good thing. Okay. Let's see here. Temperature. Heater. And then Java, you should be able to throw that together pretty quickly, because she has good construction skill. Although, oh my goodness. Annie, get the up. Tater, somebody. Because Java's hypothermia is so bad, her construction skills. Java, the hour is now and the hero is you. Her manipulation skill is low enough that it's negatively impacting how much stuff that she could carry to the construction site. But okay, Zach, how are you doing? Extreme hypothermia. Hypothermia has reached 76%. He's got some frostbite on his extremities, but nothing too severe. We need to set a sleeping spot for Zach so that he can be delivered here. No, can we not? We cannot draft him because he cannot walk. Ugh. Can we set this for medical? Okay, good. He's now officially in peril, so we can rescue him. And we can bring him to the warm room. Oh, Mikhail! Get everything's falling apart. This is fine, actually. Ping, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you're just watching the chaos unfold.
I am. And I'm also trying to not shove Michael into a pool to keep him cool.
Now, in theory, we can hold this door open, at least let some of the warmth in here. These two bastards are in vac suits, so they're perfectly fine. Zach needs rescue. He's gonna be put in our warm room.
Look at that. He's already getting warmer.
Yes.
I assume.
Oh, he's lost a toe.
Could be worse.
He has officially lost his left fourth toe to frostbite, and it is bleeding profusely. Crap must have snapped right the hell off.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
This is unfortunate. Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and throw down another heater. Honestly, like, be a draw on power, but like, so this frickin' cold snap. It doesn't help that it's -4 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which is causing part of the problem. Bucky, what are you doing? Bucky is working on the heater. Thank you, Bucky. Java, how are you doing, dear? Java has gone on an insulting spree. This is not what I needed. Especially because she's the only one... No, she's not the only one. Who put that together? Was that you, Bucky? Okay, Bucky also has a good construction skill. Good, good, good. Quinn has gotten food poisoning, but the... Okay. Internal ship temperature is above freezing now, so, like... Is it ideal? No. It's, like... It's still below freezing some parts of the ship, but we are heating up overall.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Ned, I am going to be back. And well, I'm not going to leave, but I am going to mute for a minute, okay?
Mm-hmm. Do your thing.
Okay.
So Java right now is literally just running around insulting people, which is very unfortunate. She has gone full Karen mode. Okay. So, good news. Most of the ship is back. Actually, it looks like all of the ship, nearly all of the ship. Except for Annie and Tater's room, but, like... That's okay. Yeah, even Annie and Tater's room is above freezing now, which is good. Zach can walk again, which is a miracle. Alright, well, mind you, this is a guy who is also missing a leg currently. Oh, no. My man has lost.
What happened to his leg?
Yeah.
The right pinky and
Left-
the index finger?
Left fourth toe, right pinky, and right index finger. That's going to hurt his manipulation skill, I fear. Well, Zach, there might be a bionic arm in your future, friendo. 2 summers ago, you fell in a pool with your pajamas? Don't do that, Michael. Hey, Michael, don't do that. Free tip from your boy Ned. And he's going out for a very slow stroll while suffering from major food poisoning.
My goodness. Meanwhile...
Yeah, Michael, that's how you turn yourself into soup, my guy.
I got to say, meanwhile, Michael's over here going swimming in pajamas.
Mm-hmm. Goodness. And of course, it's like back up to a decent temperature outside. It's 54, which is fine.
Goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm. Who got an infection? Java has gotten an infection in her right pinky finger. It's these frostbite injuries, man. It's very unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Good news again, even though it was who tended to her, Zach. Less quality tending, but it does seem like that immunity is going to outstrip the infection, which is good. The last thing that we need to be doing is taking off people's hands. Java, there is literally no reason for you not to be in your own bed at this point. We literally moved folks there because of how cold it was, but that's perfectly fine now. We are going to hold these doors open, just try to equalize temperatures across the ship. Oh, good golly. Oh, no. Annie's pregnant. I foresaw this as a possibility. Very unfortunate. Oh, and of course we have a raid, which is the very, very last thing that I needed. Got a dude with a mace. And we've got a dude with a club. So, like, I think we'll be okay. But good golly.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Alright, you guys both have guns? Yes, they do. Annie Tater.
Poor Michael. When he jumped into the pool in his BJs, he put on like a whole show for his apartment complex. Poor Michael. That was not... What day did he say that was? 2 summers ago? Had to be the worst summer ever.
Poor Michael. Okay, and Mikhail, do you even have a gun right now? Go grab that revolver, my guy. Are they attacking immediately? They are attacking immediately. Alright. Yeah, these raider factions will show up from time to time to
oh my goodness.
Make my life difficult. But fortunately, they have clubs and we have, like, high-powered firearms, so I think we'll be okay. Speaking of
Quite
which,
possibly.
Do you have anything?
We'll never know.
A Devil Strand sash isn't nothing. Like, even if it's got the corpse taint about it, like, it's Devil Strand sash and it's only $4? Unacceptable. We take your club out of spite. And then... Oh, this guy's having to take the long way around. But again, a random tribal with a club is kind of limited in how much damage he can do. I mean, I say that. Yeah. He had cocaine on him!
Ned, I have nothing but love for you, but I have not participated in, like, 12 minutes, yes, and it has not stopped your stream, so I am probably gonna go.
That's fine. That's fair.
I mean, this isn't Sims or something that, I mean, this is a game that you actually are actively having to pay attention to or what have you, so.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, but hey,
enjoy.
At least you've received some context as to the absolute insanity of Rimworld.
Oh, 1,000%, and I'll never play it. You were right in the beginning.
Absolutely.
You were right in the beginning.
I know my baby.
Michael, it was good to see you.
Always good to see you, Michael. Stay
dry if you can. Cool. Stay cool if you have to. Baby, I love you. I will see you tonight, okay?
I love you too, Ping.
Bye.
Bye. That seems about right. Alright, let's see here. And there goes Ping. Perfectly fine. And here comes pizza. Yeah, do your thing, buddy boy. It's weird how underattended the Rimworld streams have been recently. Usually, like, Rimworld gets a little bit of a buzz, but that's okay. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Let's see here. We're going to want to do something. Some kind of something at some point. Has to be built on top of substructure, which seems... Oh, no. Java, what is your problem? Extreme infection. Ugh, that's no good. Hey, guess who doesn't get to do doctoring anymore? Surprise. It's... Zach. Good God. Who assigned Zach to doctoring? Annie's a vet. Annie is good as what she does. Extreme infection in the right pinky. We're gonna have to do frickin' bionic arms across the board for a lot of people here, apparently. Ugh. When can this be tended again? We ain't outstripping that. There's no way. It's gonna be way easier just to remove the pinky. It's unfortunate, but it's gotta go. Surgery failed on Java. Annie, how did you cut off Java's right hand? Annie, you were supposed to take off her finger. Just her pinky. How did you remove her entire hand? This is a catastrophe. Cut off. Fresh. Death. In 10 hours. Well, technically you accomplished the assignment. The pinky's off. Who else has a frickin'... Oh god, and Annie's pregnant, good lord. Lost some fingers and toes. Someone else had a frickin' infection, did they not? Apparently we've overcome that infection. Or maybe it was in the toe that he lost. It doesn't matter. Java has lost one of her frickin' hands. Unfortunate, to say the least. We've got Zach here to do his thing. Boy. Frickin' Crack Shack is right. Good lord. The frickin' Cosmic Crack House. Let's go ahead and do a couple of things here. We're going to install this. And hope that that doesn't start to deteriorate as a result. Failed surgery on Java. You took off her entire hand, Annie. Good God. Folks, I'll be back in just a tick. And I'm back. Goodness gracious. Okay, Zach, you get your work hours restored there, buddy boy. So I got this series of bites, of bug bites on my ankle. Very, very itchy. Quite unfortunate. It's okay. I'll endure. I'll live, barely. Bucky! Bucky, why? I was about to say, do not set our frickin'... Bucky needs to not set fire to our frickin' fuel containers. Otherwise, that's gonna spell doom for all of us. Down is projected to have... 118 degrees Fahrenheit. That's unacceptable. YouTube, what's going on? Why are you... Audio stream's current bitrate. I promise you, the audio stream's bitrate is not below 0. You're actually fine. And actually, the only reason that you're telling me that is because of this. Which I have now also fixed. You're fine. Good lord. Good lord. Good lord. Excuse me. We need to do a number of things. Not the least of which being we do need to cut down some trees. God, that frostbite incident was a real doozy for all of us, apparently. Tater, why are you moving slow, or do you just suck at plants? He just sucks at plants. Okay, that's fair. Gosh, that cold snap really did F us over. That's fine. That's fine. Totally fine. We are also going to build out those gravship, the substructures that we can install dish over her. Speaking of which, let's install dish over her. Well, no one's idle right now, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's right, we're making frickin' chem fuel, aren't we? Okay. Oh, now we have tons of wood. Tantastic. And we'll set this up as like a laboratory stroke workshop. And actually, yeah, if we move... Oh, hell yes. I know exactly how we're rolling this. Hell yes, brother. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and throw some wall lights up here. Move this over here. Reinstall that there. Also going to give them a gosh darned chur. Furniture. Dining chair. And we'll make it out of wood, why not? Yeah, we'll make it out of wood, why not? Yeah, we okay, here's part of the issue, right? Is that the it's winter. We literally just do not have as many hours of daylight as we would otherwise have. Michael, I don't want to experience Texas in the summer. That sounds like a bad time. Sounds like a real awful time, actually, so no. I'm gonna check something real quick. Let's bring out the ever-popular Ned Finn spare Google window. Rimworld. Gravship. Wind turbine. Today I learned you can put your wind turbines on gravship structures and just take them with you while you're in low orbit. While in low orbit. Burning wood on a spaceship. Okay. Yeah, so you can definitely, in theory, we could just strap a couple of wind turbines to the side of this bad boy and just call it a frickin' day. And I'm honestly quite tempted to do just that. Let's see here. Alright, that's going to be under power. Wind turbine, which you rotate and throw on just like that. I mean, conceivably, it won't even be blocked by the frickin' thing. So we could build this, like, there, but for the fact the gravship only extends but so far. Still, good to know. A very fun idea. Maybe I'll put him right at the front of the ship. We got the space for it. We've got... Well, we don't have as much space for them as I would like. Let's go ahead and give it a little look-see. A little try-a-reno here. Let's see how we feel about it. How the vibes strike us. Low temperature at 86. I mean, that's still kind of wild for how hot it's been today, Michael. That's that thin Texas air for you, I do reckon. Java failed while constructing a wind turbine. Well, it's probably because she's missing her hand. The poor lass. Also, we haven't been planting any we haven't planted any rice, and our supplies are running low. Let's go ahead and check our fertility. I demand that it at least be contiguous, right? Oop. Delete that. And we'll set that for rice. Yesh. And we'll call it a frickin' day. Discovered the energy signature of a grav core. The signature originates from an ancient decaying reactor. The location was marked on the world map. Leaking harmful materials, bathing the nearby area in toxic fallout. The reactor itself will be heavily guarded by ancient security system. Obtain grav cores and grav light panels to increase blah blah blah. Yes. Okay, good to know. We've got another gravship quest to be pursued at a later date, presumably. There's a war merchant, which is nice. There's probably not that much that we're actually going to need from them. In the meantime... Okay. Perfection. Flawless. Hey, whatever we need to do... There you go. To get our power levels up so that we can make it through the frickin' night. Yes, we have cocaine to sell you. Cocaine, we've got a steel breach axe. We've got a steel spear that's actually quite of good quality. We've got a legendary recurve bow, which we can sell you for $41, apparently. Yep. Blocked by a poplar tree. What, by this poplar tree? Mad wild boars. What, all of them, or just some of them? Tater, stay right there, my guy, as a matter of fact. Tater, oh, he's got food poisoning. Well, that would explain it. Oh, it's probably just because of the severe pain. Yeah, literally nothing. You're fine. Annie, get your guy. Good golly. A child named Dunk. It's causing my frame rate to freak right the hell out on me. It's of little significance. He is willing to contribute but will not leave voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else to go. He's you can choose to return him, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, we'll take on Buddy Boy. He's Bucky's nephew. He's Bucky's nephew. Which means that Annie... be an aunt? Or just another cousin? It doesn't matter. I don't think... Well, no. No, that would make Annie his grandmother. Okay, yeah. I think. What's up, Dunk? He's carrying an auto pistol, the poor child. I'm afraid that our child rearing capacities are a little bit limited here, my boy. But you know, we will do what we can to care for the child. At least we're not losing power quite so precipitously. Blocked by an oak tree, which we are taking down now. Oh, even better. We might actually... Yeah, we're very slowly gaining power. What? This poplar tree? This is blocking you. Really? That's the other poplar tree that's blocking it. Good God. There you go. Okay, so Dunk has claimed a room. We can also, it's worth mentioning, turn this into a bedroom as well. So can someone please haul? We don't have a haul. Okay, I am consistently forgetting how little time we had spent here before I picked up the stream. I think we had, like, literally just landed. My ears are itchy. Pardon me. Need a dumping zone for our dumping. Let's see here. And eventually, didn't we want to, like, push these outward so that they could be at least a little bit bigger? Eventually. We're going to go... We cannot... We have to build a copy of that rather than... But... So what is this room considered? It's a workshop. That makes a certain amount of sense. We can reinstall this over here. And we need a tailor. For our furniture. For our furnitures. Oh, hey, we've got boars that we could slaughter. Or that we could, not slaughter, but butcher. which is good. Ooh, we are officially cutting into our survival meals as well, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more boar hunting. Hey, we got badgers. That's a new animal. We got the alpaca, and the donkeys as well. Molotov cocktails. We've got a knife that we could pick up. We have not done much here since we've gotten here, apparently. Let's see here. Yes. This we're going to build a copy of over cha. Because this is one of the frickin' fuel rooms. It's fine. And then we will eventually deconstruct this. And we will keep it not deconstructed for right now. We also need to build that there, because we do want all of our thrusters working if possible. Dunk, how are you doing, buddy boy? You reading? Are you winning, son? We need another thing. And then, like, a halfway decent sofa really would go, I think, quite some time. It's furniture. It's an armchair. We need 110 pigskin, which, like, feels pretty attainable. We'll see. But it feels doable. Install that there. Deconstruct this her. We can't because we need the remove foundation. Excuse me. We're actually generating good wind power. Lynx is hunting Annie. That's no good. And where is Annie at? Annie is right here. Hey, Bucky. Hey, Bucky boy. Bucky girl. Please tell me we impacted its moving. Okay, good. Okay, we'll set that for a hunt. We'll cut it open, and it'll be fine. Cool beans. Cool beans. So, Dunk, who is your, like, father, then? Grandfather. Acquaintance. Okay, so not a... No. Hold on. So not blood related to Annie. I guess... Grandfather is Clark Campos, who is Annie's husband. I'm very confused. What? How is... Okay, no. Okay, so Bucky. Okay, I think I understand. So Bucky is Dunk's aunt. Annie is Bucky's mother. And Bucky's father is Clark. I'm a little bit still confused by this family tree, but I think I have a slightly clearer picture at the very least. We're also going to deconstruct this. Reinstall this over here. And, good God, it's a lot of wood, though, is the thing. That's what's taking up a lot of this shelf space, I think. Ugh. We're going to go ahead and move this inside. Literally took way too long for something that was literally in the right position to start with. I'm going to take this. And reinstall this in here. Which we are now going to wall off. And what do we got? Marble? Yeah. Marble. Which we will then floor this entire thing with. Floors. Stone tile. Marble tile. Okay. All's good there. And then we'll seal it off with a door. And call it a friggin' day. Yeah, the marble is literally no nicer than anything else, but that's fine. Yep. Okay, we have enough pigskin to make ourselves a lovely little sofa. Do we want? Yeah, we'll nestle it in between the two things. That's fine. Finish reading advanced. Oh, that, from the books. I gotcha. But to say we shouldn't have been researching advanced lights this whole time. I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. Fellas. Got our frickin' power generation going, I'll give you that. Very close to the limits of our thing. Combat supplier, hell yeah. They might have real medicine. They might have, like, a book. Probably not going to have books. Let's see, they've got a gene pack. We will, in fact, buy all of your medicine from you, sir. What else have we got? What can we sell to them? We've got some traditional weapons, including Molotov cocktails as well, which we will sell to offset the price a bit. Absolutely fantastic. Finished prosthetics! Hell yes! Okay. Let's go ahead and... What are we looking at here, folks? What other research do we even need? We've got prosthetics. What more could we ask for? I'll tell you what we could ask for. Flak armor. We need plate armor to research it. I mean, we're actually a pretty well-armored colony, all things considered, with either vac suits or, like, flak gear. But still, can't hurt to be able to replace that stuff from time to time. It's considered to be a laboratory. Pregnancy progressed from first to second trimester. Okay. Go ahead and build a copy of that. Build that. Oh, no. Just build a ding-dang copy, you dunce. I'm going to reinstall this here. Oh, that is an art bench, isn't it? It's not even a stone cutting bench. We did stone cutting for a while, but not anymore. And then the dresser. And that should make for a at least decent room. Is Bucky's room okay? I was about to say, why is it considered mediocre? But it's not. It's decent. Not especially decent, but it is decent. Let's see here. Then ooh, floodlight. Could build ourselves like a little nursery area up here. Well, no, because eventually we'll want to build out these two bedrooms at the very least. So at least we have those as large as, you know, Bucky and unknown person. I don't know. I don't even know who I want to put here. We're not going to put anyone there. That's fine. Tell you what we do need is a machining table. Because we've got some prosthetics to build, apparently. You came all this way. It's only a production speed penalty that it takes, not like likelihood of success, which is all I need to hear. Power. Nope, no, hidden conduit, please. No more of these shorts. I frickin' beg of you. My man, Michaelia is quite the look you got, my guy. With the heavy SMG, the spiked hair, and the gas mask. It's quite the look. Okay, I'll take a Psychic Soothe. I will. Hey, Java, how on earth are you hanging in there, my girl? Yeah, manipulation is down to 50%. I believe it. Can we give her, like, a wooden hand of some kind? Operations. She lost her right hand. Install a wooden right hand? No medical beds available. Is that considered a surgery? I have to tell her to prep herself for surgery. In some way, shape, or form. Also, let's frickin'... just as a regular basis, just kind of, you know, cull all of this. Anything that might get in the way of these turbines here. Because I'd love to store up some power while I can. Yeah, no poplar trees to block us now, huh? Ha ha ha. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this back of mine. Good Lord. Oh, no, there we go. There's Java. Hey, we got a successful installation of a wooden hand. Congratulations. We love to see it. All right, we've got a number of things we need to do. Prosthetic arms, prosthetic legs. Let's go ahead and make 2 prosthetic legs to start with. What does that take? That is... like a kid gas mask? Oh, no. Oh, no. Just make a kid... It's a gas mask and then a kid helmet. Good Lord. From our simple helmets that we can make. Ash pears. Oh, hey, we've actually got a rice harvest coming in. Fantastic. Thank you, Dunk. Dunk's such a good boy. Such a good lad. Not being freaking out about our little prairie dog friend here, who I think is just adorable. I like having a little friend here. Inspired taming. Annie. Annie, what is your animal skill even? Well, it's gotta be good, because you're a freaking vet, right? Now, Annie, could we... Cannot tame here because it's sleeping. Presumably, even with her inspired taming, she can only tame something that is within her skill range. So the bun might still be out of the question. Which is a shame. But it is what it is. Pods. I've actually messed around with one of these things. This was an ideology inclusion. It lets you create these really weird little they're described as dryads, but they're weird, it's very hard to describe. They're weird animals that you can create for specific purposes. They're unusual, and because we're constantly traveling, there's not really much that we can do with them, but they are interesting to say the least. How are we doing components-wise? We could probably stand to... Why is there a table out here? Oh, yeah. Kind of meet you in the middle there. Oh, it's adorable. Annie and Tater are doing the Lady and the Tramp spaghetti thing, except with mining. How adorable. But this is just so that we can, like, zip on through here a little bit quicker. Well, Bucky is good at mining, apparently. Thanks, Buck. We got a couple of slowpokes here, but that's okay. And then obviously in the meantime we'll go ahead and mine out that full seam, technically, of the or it's a vein. Tater is throwing a party. It's awfully considerate of you there, Tater. Tato! My boy! I gotta check something here. No, because this is a 3 across, so these things are definitely not going to be even. However, they don't need to be. They don't need to be. Yes. We can put the frickin' things right there. Have a whole frickin' thing of these things. Dunk has had a growth moment as announced by a random slide whistle. Shown little personal development, has low expectations for the next few weeks. Dunk often feels afraid while being outside in the sun. Dunk is now old enough to do the following work: Doctor, Warden, Construct, and Art. It's a trait for Dunk. Body modder. Artificial body parts or xenogenetics. Yeah, well, I guess body modder is going to be the better. And that, you know, we'd be able to install something like a prosthetic leg or something, and that'll give him a little boost to his mood. So we will do that. I was about to say, who the hell was banging away on something, but it was Mikhail working on the prosthetics. Very nice. Very nice. Dunk's over. Of course Dunk is becoming a body modder, because he's seeing us working on these prosthetic legs. He's like, that looks so cool. Like, having a robot leg is like, no. Zach lost his limb in a horrific explosion, actually. It's not that cool. But you know Dunk, our sweet irascible boy, can't be dissuaded from how cool a robot leg would be. My goodness. Dunk, it's just inappropriate is all. Don't idealize the disability of your fellow crew members. Ooh, speaking of fellow crew members, Annie is going to have, like, a baby soon. And that's going to be a whole separate thing. Good golly, Miss Molly. Do we have steel tiles? Medical, okay. Well, that's something. It's all something. It's all kind of a whole thing here. It's a whole thing here, I guess you'd say. Yeah, this whole thing, it's kind of the whole thing. Oh, boy. It's also worth mentioning that it's probably going to be about time to... Well... Yeah, we've been streaming for, like an hour and 15 minutes. We're fine. There's a transport pod crash. Who has fallen out of the sky? A quarry worker named Dirt is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives impact, she will be badly wounded. Okay, hello, Dirt. Dead in 3 hours. What a shame. Do you have anything exciting on you? Not really. What a shame, Dirt. You will die on the edge of the map, alone and uncared for. What a shame. My ankle is so flippin' itchy. It's driving me absolutely bananas. Very unfortunate. Ugh. Doesn't help that this isn't one of my softer socks, but that's another separate issue. Build complete. Make prosthetic leg. Fantastic. Alright, Zachary. How do you feel about being the first one to get your new leg, buddy boy? Two frostbite. Is that impacting his moving? Yeah, it sure is. But, like, not by too much. He'll be fine. Replaces his peg leg. Yeah, it does. And that'll be Annie to jump on that eventually. Eventually, mind you. We're not rushing to install Zach's leg, especially after Annie went to remove poor Java's pinky, and she lost an entire hand as a result. No! Newt! Oh! And he ate it! Okay. Hey, Tater, Bucky, Mikhail. We have a new mission in life. Screw that mountain lion in particular. Oh, Tater, you're not carrying a weapon. Unfortunate, but not unforeseeable. Tater, grab your frickin' machine pistol. Good golly. Great googly moogly. Surgery failed on Zach? Failed catastrophically. What do you mean it failed catastrophically? And you are our best medical person by like a country mile. You cannot be screwing up surgeries like this. This is unacceptable behavior. Also, screw that cougar. Honestly, I don't trust this one either. What the hell happened? How did we get a zizzed? thought we'd replaced all of our cables. Literally the only... I think that might be the only cable that we haven't replaced with one of the ones that is short-proof. Thank you, Dunk. Dunk is such a good boy. He's such a good lad. Also, it is worth mentioning that, like, we need to update this. That's 66 meals. Hold on. I'm very confused. Because we're supposed to be making 6 meals per person so that they always have at least 3 days worth of food. Right? And then we unpause at 2 meals. So this is like way, way too much. 6 times 7 is 42, right? And we'll keep it at 66 for now, because why not? We end up with 11 people. But yeah, turns out we're like turbo chill over here, as a matter of fact. Speaking of which... Also, Dunk, what are you even wearing right now? My poor boy's running around in the booth. Let's go ahead and amend that, shall we? Let's see here. We need a tailoring bench for that. Electric tailor bench. What's up, Hapo? Not dwarfing today. Rimworlding. Similar principles, but more guns and more loss of limb, apparently. Probably not more loss of limb on a statistical basis, but more loss of limb that I personally care about. Also, Zach, how are you recovering from your catastrophic surgery failure? My poor boy. And maybe Annie needs to focus less on getting her lovin' from Tater and more on good surgery. Wondered why it had electronics in it. Why you weren't in a mountain. That'll do it. Yeah, this is Rimworld, which is a very... It's got a lot of Dwarf Fortress DNA in it. Dwarf Fortress was very much a direct inspiration for Rimworld. And Rimworld, in turn, has gone on to be an inspiration for basically like a huge chunk of the modern colony simulation. Tune into Dwarf Fortress from your last on the stream. Absolutely. No blocking, just low wind today, apparently. But yeah, Dwarf Fortress has, or Rimworld has quite an awful lot of Dwarf Fortress in its DNA, with some notable exceptions. Not the least of which being the sheer amount of technology that is present. Rimworld actually takes place in the far-flung future of the 56th century. When mankind has very, very slowly, agonizingly colonized the stars and terraformed other planets, and humanity being the messy, chaotic bunch of boogers that we are, you've got a lot of of wildly varying technology levels. About Rimworld and such. It's 2 a.m. and thinking ability is killing me. Fair enough. Fair enough. We've got incoming mechanoids in 6 days? Ugh. That's not good. That is, in fact, no bueno. Ugh. We did most of our hunting, I suppose. Also, we need to make my boy a frickin' romper or something. Kid romper. Yeah, there we go. A leather romper. That's bound to be comfortable. And in fairness, in theory, all of these power getting mechanisms should just kind of take off and fly away with us, which is just very funny. It's very good to me. A wild man called Grana has wandered in, apparently. What's up, Grana? What's your deal? He is a region-known master in mining. So these people are like elbowing each other. It's like, is that Grana, the famous miner? Wait a minute. Yes, this is indeed the Odyssey DLC, and I'm loving it. Can I... Ah! Annie, why is your animal skill this low? It should be much higher than this. Because with her inspired tamer, we'd actually get like this guy who's really good at quite a lot. High passion for construction, mining, plants, and animals. God, if we had Grana, we would be able to tame Grana, ironically enough. How long is that inspired taming going to be? Another 3.5 days. Got a name for the ship? The Flying Weasel. Though I also do like my original grav ship's name, the Hulking Misery, which seemed pretty, you know, I would say Rimworld appropriate. But no, this one is the Flying Weasel. Oh gosh, and we are 1 panel shy from being entirely out of available tiles. Although conceivably, we could deconstruct these and net ourselves 8. Critical both leave me speechless. Absolutely. I've definitely given up any kind of aesthetic anything and just gone for the what the Rimworld subreddit I think very aptly referred to as the Cosmic Crack House aesthetic, which seems just about right. Conceivably, we've got... Ooh, we need more iron. Ugh. That's unfortunate. We have all of these resources and have done flippin' nothing with them. Dunk, are you out nature running? Don't get mauled by a bear now, son. Harvesting a rice plant? Seems right for Rimworld. Yep. Yes, I would say about right. Oh, no, guys, stop sewing. No, no, no. It's also worth mentioning that our colony has experienced like a shocking amount of loss of limb over the past like probably few in-game months here. Starting with my boy Tater, who somehow managed to lose his entire ass leg to a strike from a club. My man is wearing vac suit armor, and he got his arm tore off by a dude with a heavy stick. My boy Zach also lost a leg in a horrific explosion, and then look, this is partially on me. There's a cold snap. I did. Oh, Annie's about to have her baby. No, it's in less than 6 days. That's fine. That's fine. There was a cold snap. I'll admit this. I mishandled it. I didn't take enough preparation, and some people got pretty severe frostbite. Java got pretty severe. Got frostbite in her pinky, and it ended up infected. And because for some reason Zach, with his medical skill of 2, got assigned to doctoring at the same weight as Annie with her medical skill of 12. So Zach was in here swooping in before Annie could treat the infection with his shitty skills. And she ended up getting severely ill. We needed to take the finger off. Then Annie, despite her high medical skill, manages to remove Java's entire hand in the process. So it's been a little rough, is my point. Just saying this after someone just lost me. Incredible timing. On another note, what brutal colony are you running? What do you mean, what brutal colony am I running? We're doing the very best that we can. My man Tater was just struck with, like, the luckiest, like, club blow imaginable, apparently. We also do need to... what is it? Biotech? No. Furniture. And then... I was about to say, is there not a crib? There definitely is. You don't have a leg to stand on this, literally. Uh-huh. Well, be that as it may. Zach, let's, it's also worth mentioning that, like, Annie managed to, like, stab Zach and, like, crack a couple of ribs or something, when she was trying, mind you, to install his, new prosthetic leg, so we're gonna give her a second shot at that. Time to get your last meal in there, Zachy boy. And he's over here prepping for surgery. Surprise rib removal. Well, hopefully not. And of course, Annie is, like, super pregnant, so her moving is a little bit borked. But we're gonna hope for the best here. Okay! Prosthetic leg successfully installed, I suppose you'd say. That's good. That's a good thing. All's well that ends well, I suppose. It's also worth mentioning that we should definitely convert more wood into chem fuel. And we should also definitely been leaving in, like, less than a week, because otherwise the mechanoids will appear. Also, who has tattered apparel? Annie. What is tattered on you, girl? Your vac suit helmet is tattered? That's not good. Vac suit is... Okay, well... You can take that off then. Sheesh. His pants are also tattered, so we need to do something about that. And then... who else is a tattered apparel? Okay, so it's Tater, Java, and Annie. Okay, here's what we're going to do. All of you can clear your prioritized work as well. It's actually fine. We're going to add like 5 pants, 5 shirts, call it a day. And hope that we've got storage space to share, or to spare rather, which it looks like we should. All right, Zach, how's the new leg feeling, bud? Big chunk of the big chunk of that poor moving skill is the aesthetics, and those are wearing off. It's gonna be a little woozy for a while, which is fine. So lost his right index finger. That's unfortunate. Guys, let's not fight. Must it come to blows? Must it come to fighting? My precious boys. Alright, so we've got some chem fuel to spare. We've topped off both of these tankers. It would be nice to have a little bit more chem fuel, though. So we will, you know, go ahead and do that there thing. Otherwise, we're, Brawl, no! This thing's that... How old is Mikhail again? Mikhail, you're a 52-year-old man. Why are you beating up an 18-year-old? Leave him alone. Good God. Any hoodly-doo. I will need to launch, like, first thing next Rimworld stream, but I do believe that is going to have to do it for me. Locanist, now going by Hapo, or possibly Hapo. Fantastic seeing you in the stream here, bud. My dude. Always good to see familiar faces, even if they've got new usernames. But in any event, folks, that is going to have to do it for me as of today. We've made some good progress. We've actually built out like an entire workshop here, which is pretty nice. We've got another gravship quest that we've got, waiting for us there on the horizon. So that's exciting. Folks, thank you all very much for watching. I am Ned Finn, and until next time, goodbye forever.